Hello everyone, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. 673 puzzles solved apparently. So, a little over halfway I think. But we're on this last bit of the game, this last kind of linear stretch. Well, I say last, then it splits in two for some mega hard puzzles probably. But anyway, let's continue down this, I guess. Wait, what was I just saying? I guess that's just that, okay. I guess we're continuing here. Was this new stuff or not new stuff? It's this thing, which means it's been a little while since I was playing, so I'm going to have to remind myself. But yes, 4 to the left of it, 2 to the right, 7 above. I had some ways of dealing with this before, and now I'm going to figure that out again. So this definitely doesn't go up or to the left. This definitely doesn't go to the right or down. Solitude. So there's going to be 4 regions, okay? You definitely don't go down, you definitely don't go right or up. You don't go up anywhere along here. Okay, since you don't go up anywhere along here, whatever's here is not you or you, it's one of these two. And it's not you. Ooh, there we go. I think I just did some logic. You have to get here. Wait, what? How? With only 5? Oh, by going around the back this way. In fact, yes. Okay, cool. So this can't be you or you. Can't be you. Has to be you. Can't go this way with only 5, so it has to be going around the back. Now, you don't go down as well. Exactly how do you get there, though? Something like that. In fact, it's going to have to run along the back of that wall as well, because you've got to get here. Yeah, okay, I can put that in then. At least that is true, and it's you. Yep. So this one might have a similar thing going on. Well, it's not. Well, since you have to go this way to this, it has to be something that comes around this side of here. Which is fine. It's definitely not you. So it's either you or you. Okay. This needs 5. It might get them from here. You might stick out this way. Although, if you stick out this way at all, since I know this is going this way, if you stick out this way at all, then you would have to go, or you would have to go around here and down this way, which I guess is fine in theory. Oh, you can't go that way. It has to be you. You have to specifically wait. Okay, that's if you stick out this way. If you stick out this way, then it would have to be specifically you that gets here. Because you wait, what am I saying? Because you can't go over there. Yes. I guess that's fine. Like you might just be a single space region, possibly. There's probably something better I can work out though, because that's all an if this sticks out this way. If it doesn't, then what? How are we going to end up disambiguating? Wait, so this can't go here, obviously, because the same region on the other side of a border. This could go there. This could go there. Yeah, that's fine. This can't go there. So you or you goes here. However, if you go there, which would have to be like this, then... Wait, it wouldn't have to be like that at all. Mind about it could be like that. Of course. Can't be you, could be you. Okay, which is the next bit to disambiguate this? This is a 3. This is apparently a 3, although, like I said, it's been a little while since I last played, so maybe that's what's throwing me off here. I do know you're going this way. Do I know that? Why do I say that and it's not going this way? because you had to get to here. Although, could you not get to there and get to here separately? But then who's going there? Well, you go there, but in theory you could go here and here, no? In fact, couldn't you go to here like this? And then you go to there? What's wrong with that? Now I'm concerned because that feels like that should be fine. So how did I make my original deductions? I don't remember. Let's maybe do it again. I was basically saying this must belong to this. Can't be you, can't be you, can't be you. Yes, that is true. So why don't we do, we can like label things. A. I mean, it's not very visible, is it? A. Basically, I'm doing rose windows. I'm making my own rose windows, sort of. No, it's a bit different. But whatever. It's like the opposite of rose windows. Since that's true, you have to get there, but you're not going this way. I think I just didn't realize that this was an option. But this is still an option, or both an option, in theory. There's probably problems with that. Since you can't go that way or that way, you can come this way. So what about like this space? You can't go there. You could. You, in theory, could by coming down here. You, in theory, could. Okay, well, that's not very good, is it? Again, what about this one again? So, can't be you. Can't be you. Could be you or you. Similar for this space. Exactly the same for that space. Exactly the same for this space. Well, no, you can't reach there. Oh, so this one's an interesting one. You can't reach it, you can't reach it, you can't reach it. So it has to be you. Okay. That tells us something. This has to get to here without cutting you off from going up to there, and you can't go this way. It has to be determined because it's more than 5 over here. So, you must come, if you go this way or this way, we have a problem with you, so you have to come down this way. So all of those are you. I think. Is that true? I think that's true. Could it come around here? No, because it can't go to the left, so this is all true. This could go upwards a bit over here, as long as you can still escape. But it can't come across here, like we said, so it has to keep going up this way. It has to keep going up this way, yes. Wait, what if it goes over the top? That's still bad as well. I think that's all true. Maybe. I hope. In which case, could you still get there? You could in theory, because this can then go this way. I guess we know its 5 are going to come from up here now then. 1, 2, and some other number of things. So then, okay, so then who can go here? Not this one, because it'd be more than 5 over here. So it has to be this filling this in, right? Yes. I think, oh, wait, no, it can't be you filling that in. Okay, you're a 0. Wait, so who can get here? Nobody can get there. Uh-oh. Huh? Oh, how have I done this wrong? Is it not true that only you can get there? You can't get there, you can't get there. I guess you can get there. Why? Oh no, you can't get there. So no, it has to be you that gets here. But this has to get here because you can't get there, you can't get there, you can't get there. So how can this get here? Okay, so there must be another way of doing that I'm not seeing. Let's try again. Put these in. So once again, this has to be you, but then I'm saying there must be another way for you to connect to this that doesn't make a problem for this. And again, just to say that this definitely has to be, yeah, this definitely has to be you. Okay, I'm swapping the letters over. A, B, B. Okay. Since you have to get to you without going past this, you're either going that way, or that way to get there. However, if you go this way, oh no, there is a way for you to reach this without having 5 over there. In fact, it's going to be specifically this, isn't it? And then you're going to go this way. Okay, what's a nice way of figuring that out though? Maybe it specifically is thinking about this space. You can't go here, you can't go here. You could go there. You could go there. Because this is the space that disambiguated things for me. Well, it does mean that... Hold on, so again, thinking about A connecting to A, if A comes down this way to this, then this has a problem. If you come this way, then this has a problem. There's no way it can get there if you're coming this way. If you go that way, then this doesn't have a problem. But then who's going here? You. You are. Okay. This is very tricky. But I think I'm seeing it now. So the way you get 5 by going to there is by doing this. The way you get to there is like that. The way you get there is like this. So you've got your 5. So you are, I mean, you might come further this way. You do come further this way because that's a 0 there. Okay, but you've got your 5, so you're done at this point, yes. So you must come out this way and go up. You can't go down, so you're also done. So does this fill the rest? Yes, that's fine. Yay! That was tricky. Can I see my pencil marks on the puzzle? I don't think so. No. Wait, why have you not unlocked? I guess because I'm going to come back to you at some point? Yeah, you're one of the ones that unlocks later. Okay. 2 below. But it can't be here. Okay, that's cute. So it's going to be over here somewhere. 3 below. It could be a 2 and then a 1 elsewhere. No, like a 1 here. Or it could just be all 3 there. However, if you're going like across to here, then how are you getting your 2? You're not. So I think you are getting like 2 here and then 1 more. And you are probably going all the way over the top. And then you're going there. Yep, that's the whole thing, I think. Okay. Hey! What are you? You're a 3. Well, we just struggled on a 3, so maybe not yet. 2. 0 that way. Ooh, shape bank. Okay. Oh gosh, what does that mean? And we don't have solitude here. No solitude. You've got 1 that way. So you must be the shape then, right? Because if you were that shape, you would inevitably have at least 2 that way. So it has to be that. Same with the 4. Like that, if we need 4 over here, it's going to have to be in this formation. Pretty sure. Okay. But then actually, this is different. 4 here. How? Oh, ooh, no. 4 here? 4 on this, to the right of this. How? It can't be the 2x3 vertically. It would have to be the 2x3 horizontally. Oh, because it can overlap with this. Of course, we don't have solitude. Could it go there? No, it could not go there. That's how that has to go. Okay. So you go up or down. Don't know which way yet. Although, no, I'll leave it for now. So 3 to the left. What does that mean? Oh, that means vertical. That means this specifically, I think. Okay. These could be, well, they have to be a 2x3 like this, I think. Can't be like that, can't be like that. So yeah, like that. Hope I'm not making mistakes. And we're done. I didn't make mistakes. Hooray. Do another 2. 0, 3, precision 4. So you can't go up there. But you need 4. So it can't be that one, because then you wouldn't be able to leave. So it's this. Then you're going to be an L shape. But it can't go that way, because that would lead that by itself, so it's that way. Then you're that. Cool. Not a 4. 2. Solitude compass. So this is one of those puzzles where there's 2 separate things, but there's slight variations on each other. You're sticking it up. Solitude compass. Solitude compass. You've got 1 to the left of you somewhere, not you. So either that or that. If it's that, then you'd have to come all the way around to get that, so it has to be you. I think I see. Yeah, it's this. Cool. Then you need 1 over here somewhere, either there or there. If it's there, I mean it is there. Cool. Some of them, like, they're so small that as soon as you've done any like small amount of thinking about the puzzle, you've got the solution basically. And you might as well just put it in. Okay, so you need 2 over there, so either there or there. But if we go there, then you're not going to work, so you're done. Mingle shape. Neighboring regions must have different shapes. Okay. Neighboring regions must have different shapes. So this needs 2 below, but it can't be there for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is this, but also because of mingle shape in this. So that. 3 below. 3 to the left. 3 to the left. 1 to the left and 3 up. 2 to the right. That can't go up because then it'd be the same shape as that, so it has to go this way. This is 3 above and 1 to the left. I was going to have to get there. Wait, who's getting there? Oh, it's fine. We don't have solitude. It's fine. So you can just be a single. So this, that. Okay. This has to come down here. This is 3 below. 3 below. 3 to the left. Could be like that. Could be like that. Could be like that. Could be a T shape. A few things would work. This needs 3. So this is going to be the same size as this. So if this does come down here, it would have to be a T shape. if it goes this way, that's also fine. But you'd have to be an L shape, and then you'd have to be an L shape, so it doesn't actually work out. I think you're a T shape. You go here, T shape. You are also a T shape. That doesn't work out, does it? Oh, it does. It just leaves a single space by itself, which would be fine. Oh, but we can't have two T shapes next to each other. So T shape, maybe this. T shape that. Yep. Sure. Area number compass. There's this. Oh, I was going to say. I was expecting that because this is 5 and 6, there'd be a 5 over here and a 6 over here, but no, it's a 6 and a 6. Okay, what do these bits mean? Area number compass. Well, if we've got 6 over here, then the 6 can't include this 6 because then it would inevitably have 5 from over here as well. Like whatever region this has at least 12 cells in it. Okay. I think I see the answer. It's literally just come to me. Should I just draw it in? With that? Yep. How did that happen? How did that happen in my head? I was thinking about how do I draw 5 over here without blocking you in? I mean, I guess maybe the good logic to do that is figure out the maths, because this would be at least 12. And then this was 6 and 6. Then we had 24, and I guess the size of the thing was 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21 plus 3, 24. So then you know that everything has to be, you know that this doesn't extend up or down, so these go up there. Yeah, okay. So I've just done that logically. I just didn't do it logically to begin with. 2. Sometimes it's fun to just put it in after seeing it. Boxy. Okay. Gosh, boxy and compass is a weird combo. Very weird combo. So you need 4 to the right and 3 down. That does have some implication that I don't understand. 4 to the right and 3 down. Well, that's going to be a 2 by 3 then, right? What's the maths of that? There's some maths for that. That's really hard to think about. Like, you extend some distance out that way and some distance down that way. But, okay, hold on. Let's maybe think about this. So we've got some arbitrary rectangle with a width of W and a height of H. And then we're saying that, well, so this distance here, this is, okay, for now, let's just imagine it's like this shape. Obviously that doesn't actually work. But then we're saying that W minus 1, which is this distance here, times H plus 1 equals this thing. Let's call that R because it's on the right. And then we're also saying basically the opposite, right? So H minus 1 times W. Wait, why did I plus 1 to that? Yes. No. W minus 1 times. No, just times H. Okay. Apologies. Just times H. So H. So H, W minus 1. And then equals R. And then W h minus 1 equals d for down. Is that true? So w minus 1, that, times h, yes, equals r. H minus 1 times w equals d. And then, hold on, there's something else I can do with that, right? Looks like surely I can get... Hold on. So this is true. So if I've got R and D, what can I work out about H and W basically is what I'm trying to figure out. So if I've got R and D, just to let you know, it's 9:20 in the evening right now. If that explains my slow thinking right now. If I've got R and D, so these are obviously connected in some way. I could like rearrange this so that it's like, so it's like in terms of H. So like R over W minus 1. Is this a good idea? I don't know if this is a good idea. And then stick that in here. W times R over W minus 1. W R over W minus 1, minus 1. And then I can't see what I'm drawing over there, but that's fine. Equals D. Is this going to help me at all? I don't know. I can imagine it might help on like a super advanced puzzle or something. Can I factor out the W's, get them next to each other? Oh, it looks like it's going to be complicated to do so. Maybe. Is this helping at all? I kind of feel like there's going to be some nice way of formulating what the size of that is based on those. But I don't know if that's true. Based on the numbers. Maybe I'm too tired to do this right now. I mean, so yeah, effectively I need... Wait, but I've got rid of H here. I've got writing down. I guess I feel like there's one... There's not necessarily one, right? There's like some sequence of... There's some combination of like W's and H's that solves both of these for two given R's and D's. Given an R and a D. I mean, I guess I am like finding out a specific W here, although is it specific? Should I try and rearrange this some more? Or should I give up? So bring the W over, D over W. D over W plus 1. It's not going to be nice though, is it? I've probably also made a mistake already. D over W plus 1. Oh, I've just moved the 1 around, but whatever, equals R over... This isn't helping me at all. I feel like I'm not doing the right rearrangement here. Or is it helping me somehow? So taking that over to the other side would be... Am I expecting that I'll just get a nice formula that will just give me W for any combination of things? Maybe. Like, maybe it does. Times by W, but that's a W minus 1. What's this equal to? Is this equal to like R over W times... No. I want to get all the W's together, basically. I could take the D over, I guess. Kinda. Can I? So that would be like, so I take this over, that would become, the 1 would become a W minus 1. That would become a D W minus 1. Hold on, maybe that does work. Hold on, so if I go D, so basically multiply this side by this, but keep the two parts separate because it would just be the same as multiplying both parts of this by that. So D W minus 1 over W plus W minus 1 equals R. Now, problem is I can't just take that D over there, can I? I feel like I've probably made a mistake already somewhere here. So this is like D times this. I'd end up just adding another D here. This, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to this another time. When I'm a bit more awake. But anyway, so I think this has to be that. I think it has to be that, and there's probably some nice formula that tells me it has to be that, but we'll get there later. Obviously, that's only a formula that works if it's boxy. But yeah, there's got to be some formula for it. So then this needs 4 over here, so it's going to have to be this, and then that's 6. Yeah, okay. This is a lot simpler like this. 3 above and 6 over there. Oh, that's interesting, actually. 3 above and 6 over there. Oh, so that. Like, there clearly is a formula for that. Like, it feels like it can't be that complicated of a formula. But, whatever. At least that. Well, at most that in that direction. Might go in this direction as well, though. At most that, I guess. Yeah, and most that. Okay, so then you need 4 above, it's going to be those 4. And then 5, so it's going to be this. Done? Done. Okay. Let's do a bit more. Could try and do a 3, I guess. We can do a 2 and a 3. Ooh, rose windows and compass. Rose windows and compass. So there's going to be 4 regions. And these are going to be part of them somehow. Okay, so you've got 3 above. Well, it could be you, or it could be you. You've got 3 above, so it has to be you. Okay, so you go with you. Therefore, I can't see that X at all. Therefore, this 3 goes with that one. And then you go with either of these 2. Okay, now to visualize some paths that they can take. I mean, this cannot go up and over, so it has to go along the bottom and then up. And since you have to get there, you can't, you'd have to come underneath. Yeah, okay, cool. So I think this has to go specifically like this, and this has to go around here like this. And then you have to go up like this. And then we're done. Neat. That's a cool puzzle. Pointing the way, restore the compass window. Neat. Let's keep doing some more though. Let's do the one that was next to that one. 3. Rose window, compass again. So 2 regions. So we need to decide which of these 2 can go next to each other. Not you and you. Because if you've got 3 to the right of you, then you are the 4 already, but we always have to get to that. So you and you can't go together. No. You and you. 1, 2. You and you can't go together. So you 2 are the same. Why am I crossing that one off? Those 2 are the same. Does that make sense? Yeah, we can have 2 above and 3 to the right. That's totally fine. If you've got 3 to the right, are you picking up this necessarily? Well, if those 2 are connected, although they might be connected around the back of this. In fact, which thing can you even get to? You don't think you can get to that one, right? 3 up? No, you could. You could get to either of them, I believe. Is that true? Sure. Yeah, 4. Okay, how do I figure out how these connect? Actually, can I get to you with both 3 and above and 4 below? I feel like I have to, like, one of them will make the other one go too high up. So like I can do a 4 like this, but that's way more than 3 above. So then if I do this way instead, I guess I could go down and around, but no, I can't because it's 4. It has to be pretty direct. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd always be more than 3. So I think you can't get to that one. So I think you must be connecting to you this way. And then these connect to this. I think. Which implies to me this. Well, those are the same region, to be clear. And that can't go there. Since this can't get any of these, they fill in the whole thing there, but not here. You have to get there, which you can do. And we're done, right? Yay! Neat. Maybe a little bit more. Let's have a look around. There's some 3s. Guess we'll need to do some 3s. Wait, do we have a new thing over here? 1, 5, 5, 4, 4. That's a weird order. Let's see what this one's like. Okay, it's all 0s. Size separation. Size separation. Oh, okay. So you're a 1. You can't go that way, but you're not the 1, so you must at least go to there. You can't join this because then you'd have 1 to the left, so you may continue, but you don't go down. You don't go that way, you don't go that way. Let's put all these in to begin with. Another 1 here. Okay, since this can't be a 1, it has to at least go this way. This could be a 1. Well, that's a 1. So since you can't be a 1, you are a 2. So you're not a 2, you keep going. You cannot go down. You can't be a 1, so you at least go there. You can't be a 2, so you must keep going. You're a 2. Okay. Then you can't be a 1, so you must at least be a 2. Are we done? Yes. Cool. Let's maybe not jump into that sequence of 5s and 4s. I wonder if they're all 0s though. Maybe. Let's do a 3. Let's finish this with a 3. We can do 1. You a 3? Yes. Okay, shape bank. 3, an S or a Z or whatever. Oh, I guess that is called an S. Z is specifically another shape I've learned recently, but like, I think it's like, is that a Z? Whatever. Okay, so those are our shapes. 0 and 0. Well, so then you have to be this. Then you have to be the same. 0. Well, then you have to be the same. Are they all going to be that? No, clearly not. 2 and 2. Well, you're going to have to be this. Okay. I think that's right. Although now I'm worried about you. No, I'm not worried about you. We're fine. One to the left and one down here. I mean, I see how that's going. Has to be like that. You're a 0 there. You've got 2 to the right. Could be here, could be up here. 0 there. You could just be a 3. In fact, I think you're going to have to be a 3 because you can't be a zigzag. You can't be an S. Because then that wouldn't be able to get its 2. So yeah, you're a 3. Okay, and now just these two. Who can go here? In theory, an S like that could go there. Or a 3 long. 0 above, 2 to the left. Could be a 2x2. Could be a 3 long. Could be, yeah, could even be one of those. An S. You can't, oh, you can't get down. Oh yeah, so you have to take those two specifically. Which means you have to be that. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. Kneel that. It's easy to like when looking at one clue within this clue to kind of forget about the other clues within that clue. That's kind of what was going on there. Okay, now at this point, this can go up, but it does need 2 over here. So what? Can't go up. 2 over here, but it could have some down. It could have none down. Yeah, there's like too many options that work for this right now. A lot of options. Although that would leave a space there. There's got to be something nicer to do. What's the nicer thing? Maybe it's to do with this space? Could only be 3 long in that direction. There's not any S shapes that work for it as far as I can tell. They'd all leave ones by themselves or like regions that I can't put one of these shapes into. Yeah, I think. Could be 2x2, I think, or 2x2, maybe. There's got to be something nicer I can do with this. Okay, if this were a 2x2, which it could be, it would leave spaces down here that can't be filled in. Okay, so it's not a 2x2. That's the only way a 2x2 would fit there. If you were 3 long, would stuff fit in down here? Yes. In fact, I think I see the solution. If you were 3 long like this, you'd have to be 3 long like that, then this wouldn't work. Okay. If you were an S shape, which is the hardest thing to prove, it can't be. Like that leaves a hole, that leaves a hole, leaves a hole. Is that everything? Maybe that's everything. Doesn't leave a hole, but would not be able to fit these in here. I mean, I think I saw the solution, so that's probably a nice way of doing it. but whatever. It was this, and then that, and then boom. Okay, I think we'll leave it there, folks. Ooh, okay, that's unlocked. Perfected windows. What's that going to mean? Is there a new area? Oh, does that mean there's the gems as well? Perfected. 0 out of 10. 0. Are there, how many windows are there? Are you not perfected? What counts as perfected? Are there more hidden puzzles that I haven't done? Do you have to do like every hidden puzzle and then it's perfected? Or is there something else going on here? I mean, maybe we'll find out soon. Right, see you next time, and we'll probably keep going at stuff over here. Why not? Right, goodbye.